Clint Eastwood just walked quietly into a mosque during Ramadan, and what happened inside has already sent shockwaves across the globe. The cameras caught every moment as Clint, known for his tough guy roles and silent strength, calmly removed his hat and stepped inside with respect, sitting among worshippers who never expected to see him there. His calm presence instantly sparked a media frenzy. Some hailed it as the ultimate gesture of unity in a divided world, while others accused him of betrayal and questioned his motives. But the real story wasn't what happened in public, it was what leaked behind the scenes. A secret video surfaced showing Clint whispering to a young boy, a moment charged with meaning, as the boy's eyes widened and he muttered, "This will change everything." Then, as if that wasn't enough, an anonymous source dropped a cryptic message online suggesting Clint's visit wasn't just a quiet act of faith but part of a much bigger plan, one that could spark a global movement with the power to either unite millions or ignite dangerous new conflicts. What if this peaceful gesture is the start of a secret campaign to challenge long-standing power structures? Could Clint Eastwood, the ultimate rebel who's fought his battles alone, now become the unlikely leader of a worldwide shift? This isn't just about religion or politics, it's about the future of humanity itself. What's your take? Is Clint's visit a genuine call for peace or a clever move with hidden agendas? The moment Clint left the mosque, the world was already buzzing, but nobody expected the storm that was about to follow. Overnight, powerful voices rose in protest, claiming Clint had crossed a line, accusing him of undermining traditions and stirring unrest. Yet, amidst the backlash, an underground movement quietly took shape. Footage leaked of secret meetings, where activists spoke of Clint's visit as a turning point, a symbol that even the toughest, most unlikely heroes could bridge impossible divides. Then came a stunning revelation. A close aide leaked that Clint had received a mysterious letter days before, hinting at hidden forces working behind the scenes to either stop or support this movement. Suddenly, what seemed like a simple act was revealed to be a battle in a shadow war with stakes far higher than anyone imagined. What if Clint's mosque visit wasn't just a personal statement, but a chess move in a secret game played by global powers? And what about that young boy? Could he hold a secret that might expose the true players controlling the future? The lines between friend and foe blurred as alliances shifted overnight, leaving everyone wondering, who really benefits from Clint's bold step? This is more than a story about one man's faith. It's a race against time with the fate of millions hanging in the balance. As the world debated Clint's visit, something unexpected happened inside the mosque. A whispered conversation, captured on a hidden microphone that sent shockwaves through secret intelligence circles. Clint wasn't just there to pray. He was meeting with influential leaders from unexpected backgrounds, some known for peace, others rumored to have darker agendas. The tension in that room was electric, every word a potential trigger for global change. Meanwhile, a journalist digging deeper uncovered documents suggesting Clint's visit was part of a covert peace initiative backed by powerful figures desperate to avoid a looming conflict. But then a trusted insider suddenly vanished without a trace, leaving behind only a cryptic note warning of betrayal within the ranks. What if Clint's quiet act of faith was actually the calm before a violent storm? Could this mission to unite fractured worlds spiral into chaos? And who really controls the narrative? The media, the politicians, or shadowy forces working in the dark? Every revelation pulled the story into deeper mystery, leaving the world on edge, waiting for the next bombshell that could change everything. What's your guess? Will Clint's gamble bring peace or unleash something far worse? The world was still reeling when the unthinkable happened. Clint Eastwood's closest confidant revealed a secret that no one saw coming. Hidden behind years of silence was a connection Clint had with a powerful global figure, someone who once opposed everything Clint stood for but now stood beside him in this unprecedented movement. The revelation shattered old assumptions. The enemy wasn't who people thought it was. Just as the news spread, an anonymous whistleblower leaked evidence of a massive cover-up linking several governments to covert operations aimed at stopping Clint's mission. Suddenly, The quiet man from the mosque was at the center of a high-stakes power struggle involving espionage, political betrayal, and a fight for control of the world's future. What if Clint's peaceful gesture was the first move in a dangerous game where alliances shift overnight and nothing is as it seems? And what if the young boy from the mosque held a secret powerful enough to topple entire regimes? Every moment felt like a ticking time bomb, with the world watching and waiting to see if this movement would unite humanity or destroy it from within. So, what do you think? Is Clint Eastwood the hero we need, or just a pawn in a much bigger game? Just when the world thought it had begun to understand Clint Eastwood's quiet mosque visit, the biggest twist hit like a lightning strike. The young boy Clint had whispered to was revealed to be the son of one of the most powerful, secretive leaders on the planet, a leader who had long manipulated global events from the shadows. Suddenly, Clint's simple act of peace was connected to a hidden agenda far beyond anyone's imagination. The boy's words, "This changes everything," weren't just hopeful, they were a warning. Behind closed doors, negotiations and threats unfolded at a frantic pace, with alliances breaking and new enemies emerging. The question hanging over everyone's head was no longer about Clint's intentions, but about survival. Could this movement unite a fractured world before it plunged into chaos? Or was Clint Eastwood unknowingly lighting the fuse of a global conflict that could consume millions? As the final curtain draws near, one thing is certain: nothing will ever be the same again. So what's your verdict? Is Clint the unlikely hero who will heal the world, or the spark that ignites its downfall? Clint Eastwood's quiet visit to the mosque wasn't just a headline. It became the spark that forced the world to face its deepest divisions and hidden truths. What started as a simple act of respect turned into a whirlwind of political battles, secret alliances, and dangerous betrayals. Yet amid the chaos, a new hope emerged, a chance for peace born from the most unexpected place. Clint, once seen as a lone rebel, now stood as a symbol that even the toughest walls could be broken down when courage meets conviction. The future remained uncertain, but one thing was clear: sometimes, the smallest actions create the biggest revolutions.